Right there. That's good. That's good. Y'all look so good.
You looking good.
It's easy to say that you're okay. It's easy to say that you're good, that you're all right, that you'll make it, that you're firm and sturdy and strong, that you're okay with just being alone. But nobody wants to be the dirt that everyone else just walks on top of. You know, a lot of us grew up that way. Desperately seeking recognition and acceptance, we hoped and prayed that someone would see us and acknowledge our existence. We are right here. We're alive. We're real. So please, don't walk over us like a piece of trash in the street. Don't crush us like cans underneath your feet or drop us like beer bottles from drunken hands, because we do break on the sidewalk. We are on the ground, but we are no rock. Not strong enough to be stepped on and not feel anything, even though we pretend not to feel anything. Act like we're numb when our tongues don't speak, so we close our eyes to find our peace. We are meek when the world tells us who we should be, but never sleep when the world crushes our dreams. So when our hearts turn dark like clouds, we are prepared for the rain. Did you know that the heart is the strongest yet weakest part of yourself? It is the only thing that keeps you alive when the rest of our bodies shut down. So when our hearts break, then our lives have no choice but to follow. Because a broken heart is more than just a tragic love story. It's a combination of lost identity, mixed with rough upbringing, mixed with failures and flaws, broken families and addiction withdrawals. There are those who fed us words and made us feel worthless. So when the time came, we couldn't even taste our purpose, just too lost in our own ignorance. And while we were blinded, they stole our innocence. All darkness, missing the light, no genesis. They told us that we were too young. They told us that we were too young to make a difference. They told us that our storybook had already been written, that we couldn't have a new beginning. Then I realized that it's our story. It's our book. It's our pages, our chapters, our pens, our ink. It's our life. And everyone else is just a character in our storybook. So what? Not everybody's life starts like a fairy tale. And sometimes the happily ever after doesn't come until after all the pages are turned. Still, life can have a happy ending. You just have to be willing to go through the pages. Sometimes you got to get cut by the paper. So forget the stories the world tries to write us into, and forget the pages they flipped. We slipped hits of hope inside of our shots of purpose. So even though they speak curses on our finances, wallets, and purses, still we wake up every morning and we work. Sometimes falling short on our dreams, still we work. Even if the people keep doubting if we'll ever make it, still we work. And we will keep working until we no longer need to sleep, because our dreams will be real enough for us to wake up to every single morning. But you have to wake up. You have to wake up. And keep waking up, because no war has ever been won without a march. No debate has ever been silenced without a voice. No darkness has ever been cast down without light. And no nightmare has ever ended without waking up. So just because everyone else sleeps on you doesn't mean that you sleep on yourself. In case of rain, be prepared for the flood. Don't let the water sweep you away. It's up to you not to drown. In case of rain, don't sink, swim. Find something that's worth drowning for and breathe.